Hello, welcome back to Trailer Trash. You know what we don't get a lot of? Your good old bog standard action flicks. And so today I figured we'd check out one that just came out, a trailer for one that just came out called The Killer. I mean, eventually they're going to run out of titles for action movies, right? Like The Killer. Oh, I see. What about Shooter? Oh no, they did that one already. They did that one. What about The Demolition Man? No, that's already one. Ooh, I know. The Professional. Shit. Anyway, that was my joke. Let's watch the trailer.
Never send boys to do a woman's job.
Strong female independent woman who don't need no man. Haven't seen that before.
Some of the boys think you are a legend.
What did they say?
They say you were the queen of the dead.
Now, why would they call her the Queen of the Dead? I don't get it. I'm kidding, by the way. Damn it. I can't make jokes like that because every time I do, people fucking think I'm being serious. I don't get it. Do I come off as stupid? Don't answer that.
Why did you save the girl?
Easy question, not so easy answer.
I've been all around town, based studying.
Contract was clear. She should be dead. You just betrayed the most dangerous man in Paris.
High, low, free soul.
Take care of the witness.
But I've been having mood swings.
If you want to live, come with me.
Wait. No. That's not how the line goes. You're supposed to be an action star. You got... Can't even quote Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
So you're a good cop then?
Very. And you are an assassin? Are you trying to do something good for a change?
How many times did I make them know? Why they wanna diss what kill my flow?
I'm always good at what I do.
Give up the girl, or he'll send every killer in the city after you.
Know it all up on CP time. When I like the way he beats back. How many times did I pull the car?
Never send boys to do a woman's job.
Passing by, wanna see the poster, then I'm thinking it's far from reverse. I've been all around town, based studying. These sounds coming. I've been on a high.
What's this Matrix bullshit? I thought we got over this. It's a very dated look.
Why don't you drop it?
I'm not the one out of bullets.
I'm a bit disappointed, especially from John Woo. Like, you know what makes action scenes cool? Realism, not just stupid stunts. Like, you know? I don't know. Am I thinking the wrong director? Was it not John Woo who was known for... Oh, I forgot the name of the movie. But, I mean, there's a lot of good movies action movies that have shown time and again. Heat is a good one. It's the only one I can think of at the moment, but it's like a cool action scene. I mean, it's also perspective, obviously, but a cool action scene, to me at least, is one that feels like it actually could happen. Like it's a real occurrence type deal. But when you have some asshole jumping a tombstone on a motorcycle and two people shoot it until it explodes in midair, I don't go like, yeah, cool. I go like, oh, that's what a clever idea you came up with there, Hollywood. You've seen it one time, you've seen it a million times, really. But I don't know. Also, the plot maybe just be a weakness of action films, but there's really nothing going on plot wise. It is kind of an interesting idea. You know, she apparently didn't kill a witness, and it was important that she killed the witness. So some other person is going to kill the witness, but she wants to save the witness. Apparently she doesn't want to answer why she didn't kill the witness. though it's kind of funny how the witness seemed like the only other woman in that encounter. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just sexist. I do hate women. Fun fact. No. But it does kind of come off as, oh, I didn't kill her because she was an innocent woman, which is funny given the fact that she's supposed to be like, again, strong, independent woman who don't need no man to fight the thing, having a penis, that thing. We're going to move on to the comments section before I put my foot further in my mouth. You can't remake every damn thing. The Killer with Chow Yun-fat was a classic. Oh, this was based on an original. Oh my god. I never knew. That makes it even worse in my book, because I already didn't think the plot was anything original, and it wasn't even made originally for this. Does that make sense? Never send boys to do a woman's job, then botches the job, leaves a witness alive, teams up with cops, and completely ruins it for her employers. What kind of incompetent assassin is she? Hire a man next time. I don't know about that last part, but I just like this idea of I didn't even put it together where she's like, yeah, I'm the best. Don't, never send a man to do a woman's job, but the whole premise seems to be hinged on the fact that she kind of fucked up. Though again, I'm sure there's some other explanation behind leaving the witness alive other than she's a helpless woman. I mean, again, patriarchy, that was the word I was looking for. Why is she not like, oh, you're just one of those effeminate women. Ugh, you grow a spine and then kill her, why want to keep her safe, right? No. I'm going too far with this. Okay. It makes me wonder though, and I don't know why, but seeing the lady in the wheelchair with like a patch over her eye and talking generic action movies, why haven't we done, or have we done, and I just haven't seen it, where an action hero's wheelchair bound, right? And like has to survive but is limited by the wheelchair mobility of a wheelchair. Like, how badass would that be? Instead of having an action hero get a woman in a wheelchair out of a hospital, have the fucking person in the wheelchair be the action hero getting themselves out of a hospital in a fucking wheelchair. That would be cool. I want to see that now. Again, wonder if that's been done. Is it The Killer? It's the movie I'm thinking of. Hold on. Okay, no, it's Hard Boiled. All right, I had to make sure it wasn't the one I was thinking. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I couldn't think of the movie. But classic example, again, of an action scene that is cool because of how realistic it is, right? Hard Boiled, the hospital scene. I remember watching this in film school and just being blown away by it. Because the camera just follows the hero and also the cop like throughout this hallway of this hospital, right? And so it's almost like an arcade shooter where guys are just kind of popping out of the hallway like that, and you just they have to react, they have to duck, they have to avoid bullets, shoot back, and hope they don't miss or get hit in the process. And you notice that they don't just like blindly run into a room and just start shooting. Like, he's going up against walls and like ducking behind things to avoid like being a huge target. Disregard the fact that a lot of these guys, for whatever reason, the bad guys are just blindly running up to them when they have guns. Therefore, like this guy who just got shot probably could have just taken a couple of pot shots at the cop and not like try to get within like 10 inches of him before shooting. Oh, just kidding. He was a fucking cop too. Oh, yeah, see? It's beautiful because not only is it an action scene, but there's plot development going on. There's character development. Okay, there's not plot development, but there's character development going on. You know, the plot is continuing. It's not stopping for a gunslinging scene. You know? It's brilliant.
唔係，我肯定佢係差佬嚟。唔係啊，佢身上面有 pass 㗎，係你個幻覺嚟嘅。你要我講幾多次你先信我啊？即係話我唔係差佬嚟㗎。你最大嘅敵人就係你自己，你自己揮唔贏你自己，你點樣再同人打？打住啊！
I also noticed the whole time they're in the elevator, something you never fucking see in action movies nowadays. He's reloading his gun. What? Yeah, that was what blew my mind watching this in film school. It was an action sequence that, well, and also it's all in one shot, which is, you know, that's always fun. That always makes me happy. I think it makes anybody who appreciates filmmaking happy when you find out it's a one take. But yeah, it's like they're stopping to reload. They're avoiding bullets and they're stopping to reload. Like that's, again, it's so simple, but you never see it in action movies. The next action movie you watch, Die Hard's kind of another good example because like it's an unarmed cop in a building full of terrorists, and his encounters with them aren't, you know, they don't all go well for him. There's always a downside to his encounters with the terrorists. And it's brilliant because it's like, yeah, even if you're a trained combatant, if you're unarmed and you're in a building surrounded, if you're not going to die, you're going to walk away from most of these encounters injured badly. And that's cool, you know. That's another good example of it. Anyway, enough of that diatribe. I had to see it because I thought maybe that movie was The Killer that people were talking about. It's not. It's Hard Boiled. But Chow Yun-fat was that actor in that. And yeah, apparently also in the original The Killer, which makes me want to see it because chances are it's a solid action film with more scenes like that where it's not just a mindless kill all the henchmen scene. It's, you know, there's layers to it. There's stuff going on besides, you know, pow pow kaboom explosions. That being said, this doesn't look interesting. Again, I think it's just a failing of action movies in general that their plot looks dumb. Yeah, what's with Chow Yun-fat fighting people in a hospital? That's interesting. If assuming the hospital scene happened in the original too. So yeah, I don't know. You got to get more original with that kind of thing. Horror movies can do it. Horror movies, they're failing. The last thing they fail at is, originality. Kind of not true. But it's just like, you know, they go weird directions with it. They try new things. Give me an action movie like that. Again, give me an action movie where the fucking action hero is in a wheelchair trying to survive that way. Yeah. Kill Bill. When I kept talking about the whole wheelchair thing, I kept thinking Kill Bill, but she doesn't fight anybody in a wheelchair, which is where I'm going with that. She's just paralyzed from the waist down, and she just kind of escapes, doesn't she? How does she get out of the hospital? Anyway, not important. Yeah, so The Killer, meh. Moving on.